was trying to compete against other high-frequency traders. He came out on the short end of the stick. His business failed. Now he's angry and he's disgruntled, and now he's trying to take everybody on as a result.
Well, that was in May of last year. That's probably pretty accurate in terms of my frustration. I mean, I felt I'm playing poker with a bunch of guys, and 6 months after I'm losing over and over and over, they say, you know, we're cheating. Didn't you know? Everyone knew. And my problem was, after that, I thought that somehow, with my firm, that because I knew how these practices work, I could somehow trade around them. And I came to the conclusion that it is actually an unbeatable system right now.
You realize that even you couldn't compete?
I don't think anybody can compete, and I think that's outside of this particular practice, and that's why it's 50 to 70% of the U.S. market, because the diversity of algorithmic trading traditions have been annihilated by this particular practice.
All right, a couple of notes here. The Scott that Mr. Bodek was referring to, that Scott Patterson, did some great reporting in the Wall Street Journal over the last couple of days regarding this very issue. As for a reaction from either the Nasdaq or the New York Stock Exchange, no comment from either of those exchanges when contacted by CNBC. Steve Weiss, when you hear a story like this, you're an active market participant.
Yep.
How do you compete?
You know, you can't. And if you go back there, you know, and read the articles of a few years ago, New York Stock Exchange was talking about how they were building data centers so that they can get these HFT traders, and they themselves can get a jump on your normal trader. But here's the issue, Scott. I'm a capitalist, and to me, part of me says that aside from the line jumping, where you've got an order and they get in front of you and they can't by the rules of the exchanges and the regulators, aside from that, maybe they've built a better mousetrap, and they do suck liquidity from the market. There's no question about that. But you ask an HFT trader about that, and it's like asking a liar, tell me the truth. Are you lying? You never get the right answer. So it does have to be legislated out, and it should be. And normally I'd say capitalism is great, and I believe it, but at some point...
Here on there, you could hear a little bit about it, and I've recorded it live. I have spent my lifetime as well. And it's because I care about you people, and I can tell you right now, they don't beat us. We beat them. And the public, once again, always gets the short end of the stick. And we're tired of it. We know that you're tired of it, but we do know one thing. We have a yearly program. We have lots of training around it. We've been involved in it. I've been around 30 years. I've seen it all. They have gotten to a level now, though, back in the days, where you could come in and buy and sell stock, and you had normal volume. You had humans trading with humans, and they would buy to go long, and some would sell to go short, and things would get overbought. Well, right now, it's so artificial that it's almost impossible, just like they said there, for people to be able to adapt. And once again, it's not fair. And, you know, the guy says to the other guy, well, you lost a lot of money. No, he got beat. He says they're cheaters, they're liars. And I have been, for the life of me, trying to help. And we can help you if you're willing to be helped. And so the thing about it is that it's not fair. But you can beat them. And we will show you how to beat them. And, you know, everyone's going to have the arguments. Once again, they're stealing. And I'm going to go back to one. I'm going to close it out again on a second tape on it, because I wanted you to hear what the people on TV had to say. I'm going to go back that we will teach you how to be you'll be the 1% of what they do. We will get you in front of their orders where you get executed before they get it. Then once they get it, then they run it, and then you can sell into it, and you can do everything here. It's all right here for you right now. And I can tell you right now, I would be tweeting this. I would be following it on Facebook. I would be letting your friends know how to get here to stockmarketfunding.com. I'm willing to put on a couple hour of live market hours for the people that want to get involved. We can get a sign up ready. We can get you involved, and we can brighten your day.